Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He will lead this one off today. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Fouled off. Ryan has registered more than 5,000 innings of work at the major league level. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Digging in now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade.
In now, Wade Boggs. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The next 3-2. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now for the Reds, Eddie Murray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Griffey stands at second with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Left side, reined in. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Will Clark. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Ryan has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Clark is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Now the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-2 now to Baez. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Gary Carter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Working for the punch out and the offering. A curveball hit right back at him. 1 there to Murray, and that finishes the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right,
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Juan Pierre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground to third. Boggs gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays. All even now, 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Pierre moving for it, and it's gone. Standing in now, Will Clark. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Carter. A base hit in his first trip. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yadier Molina. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. The 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Guerrero Jr.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Chris Sale, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
This is in the air to left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Over the bullpen and gone. Into the box now, David Dahl. Just hung in there on that one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mays looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Nolan Ryan. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Pierre. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Check on first by Sale, and the runner back safely. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. Pitches high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Wade Boggs. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-1. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. 2-2. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Will Clark would be next. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Craig Biggio will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready for another chance? Honus Wagner. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Will Clark.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Brad Boxberger will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hanser Alberto will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Number 57, Hanser Alberto.
Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Javier Baez. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 2-1 to David Dahl. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit well towards the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Pedro Baez is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Andrelton Simmons is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hopped up. Clark has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Wade Boggs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Tommy Kahnle is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The bat, number 3.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. The count now at 2-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Still even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Barehanded at his ankles. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Carter. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And that misses 2-2. Hit to first. Clark's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 1-2 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The batter, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Brendan Lau will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's a .333 hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Randy Arozarena will come on now and pinch run here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. The Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nolan Ryan earns his first win of the season. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.